Hey YouTube, here again to talk about things going on in the world around us. I'm here to talk about Halloween. It's next week. I'm here because my channel was taken down, gone for 3 years, lost over 100 videos because YouTube did what they did 3 years ago. And I'm here to play catch up. But as I mentioned in my video yesterday, I said I would talk about more deeply spiritual and philosophical things, and here we are going to talk about Halloween. Halloween's tricky for me because it was a big part of my life years and years ago. When I was coming out of high school and in college, I was working as a theater tech in amusement parks, building mazes, and during Halloween time, working on shows, as a pyrotechnician, as a performer, as a stage manager, having a lot of fun doing all that. In fact, I was one day as a tech, they said, like, oh, anyone want to spend an hour as a monster? You know, it's a light day. Who wants to do that? And I jumped right in and actually won Top Scarer. And I'm the only tech in the entire history of all of Great America to win Top Scarer. So, kind of proud to have that. And it's also really tricky for me because I have a 5-year-old who loves Halloween. For you guys who don't know, I also had a gig as a paranormal, a videographer on a paranormal investigation unit. And a life-shattering moment for me was when there was a disembodied voice that everybody in the room heard that said my first and last name. And that moment, it sent me into a spiral, and I was terrified. And it definitely turned me towards God in my walk in faith. And Halloween is also a day where there's the most amount of human sacrifice all over the world. There's a lot of darkness. There are a lot of people who don't like God, who love Halloween, who do things on Halloween that conjure up a lot of evil. So, and if you want something more biblical here, Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians, I think it's 4:18, what we see is transient, but what we don't see is eternal. And he's basically saying that what we see in this world, is temporary, but what we don't see are these dark forces, these evil spirits all around us that are manipulating us and doing big things. It just so happens on days like Halloween, those evil spirits are feasting. So I asked the question, and I maybe share it with all of you. What do? We have kids, kids who love Halloween and love all the stuff on TV and see all the lights everywhere. How do we teach our 5-year-olds or our children all about this sort of complicated thing? Anyways, that's it for me.